Hey y'all, I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes just to say I did not know people would get so upset with me because I was just basically just speaking the truth, saying that I felt, in my own opinion, saying that I felt like we as black people are not free, which that's my opinion, that's how I feel. That's my truth, and I have the right to say however I feel. Just like y'all have the right, in your own opinion, to make your own opinion of how you feel. And you wouldn't want nobody to bash you, which I'm good with however you feel, if that's your opinion. But hey, to each his own. But I didn't know people had that much hate in their heart. And they'll swear it's not hate. But that's exactly what it is. It's hate. Because if you on there bashing me and calling me out my name and saying crazy stuff and just making light of how I should feel or how you think I should feel about what I said, then that's just crazy to me. So, yeah, you need to go back and reevaluate just life in general until you can walk in another person's shoes. You cannot honestly say how a person truly can feel. You know, you have never been my color, so you cannot truly say how I feel. I've never been your color, so I cannot truly say how you truly feel, right? So until you can be my color, this color right here, you can't speak for me. So you probably want to be quiet because you'll never be my color. So you can't truly say how I feel until you be this color, and you'll never be my color. So you cannot say how I feel. You have never walked in my shoes. But the realistic part about it, I have never been back years ago to truly know what my ancestors felt like. I can only imagine how they felt. And I'm sure of the stories and the books have been read and the movies we've seen, and that just was a smidget of how they felt. Yeah, how they felt roots and the wood and the Butler and all the other movies that we've seen. And I can go on and on about movies that we've seen and books that I've read of how things were portrayed. And that was hurtful and painful to see. And stories that my grandfather and my grandmother have told about picking cotton and different things like that. And how blood coming out of their fingers by picking cotton and stuff. Okay? So until you have walked in our shoes as a people, you can't say how we feel. You can't say that. And I don't think I said anything wrong, and I did not say anything that should have offended y'all. No, I don't have nothing but love in my heart. Nothing but true love in my heart for every person, everybody that have red blood running through their veins. So if you took offense to what I said, I'm sorry. But I'm not going to change what I said. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. So, only thing I can tell you is you need to go back and reevaluate your heart. That's the only thing I can tell you to do. Because racism is here. It's wide open. I seen it on my last video. I seen that. I felt it. And I'm like, wow, these people are like really going in. Really going in on me. And I mean, I was just really stating facts of how I feel. Yeah, y'all don't realize stuff until something happened to y'all. Then it's like, oh, well, this shouldn't have been done like that. And it could be something, whatever. Something maybe, I wouldn't say simple, but you don't realize it until stuff happened to you, how it feels. So, hey, don't tell me how I should feel about stuff. Yeah, don't tell me how I should feel. So you need to go back and reevaluate how you should feel about whatever it is. That's just like if you go get your brakes worked on and it's not working properly on your car, you're going to feel some type of way because your brakes are not working properly. You pissed off. You're mad. That's not a black or white thing or blue or green person thing. That's just a human feeling. You want your brakes to be working properly. It hurt and it pissed you off. So it's the same freaking thing. It hurt. You got a feeling about it. So guess what? You're pissed. Okay? But it's not the same type of, setting, but I'm still saying you're pissed off and you hurt. So I can't tell you shouldn't be hurt or you shouldn't be pissed off. You want your junk working properly. You took it in. Your brakes should be working a certain way. So you want them to be working a certain way because you paying them to fix your brakes. So that's all I'm saying. So I shouldn't be, your brakes should be working this type of way or that type of way. I can't tell you that. You know how your car should be working. So I can't tell you how your car should be running. So that's all I'm saying. You can't tell me how I should be feeling at the end of the day. So anyway, I just wanted to drive by and let y'all know, stay in your lane and I'm staying in mine. Don't tell me how I should feel. I'm not going to tell you how you should feel. Okay? Okay. Just keep it like that. And for the person on there talking about ghetto, this, that, and that, listen, don't go there. Please don't do that. All the name calling and all that stuff, that's unnecessary. Because that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. And honestly, that's real ignorant on your part. Real ignorant. So, okay, everybody, I just wanted to just stop by and address that, okay? It ain't nothing but love over here. Positive vibes and love. And I just wanted to address that, okay? I love y'all. And TT Mimi, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, okay? Love y'all.